Play will start in 30 seconds.
First men's singles match here on the glass court in this round of 64. Rhys Dowling from Australia taking on Jason Doyle of St Vincent and the Grenadines.
Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games men's singles round of 64. Rhys Dowling of Australia to serve. Jason Doyle of St Vincent and the Grenadines to receive. Best of 5 games. Love all.
And we're in. A strong start there.
One love.
Initially from Dowling.
Finish. Oh, a nice quick fire start here, both players getting into it smoothly and really finding their marks on those straight attacks. Dowling finishing that one nicely on his backhand volley.
Down.
Just overcooking that one slightly. No margin on it.
4-1.
Just the start that Dowling needed to settle his nerves, Joey.
Yeah, he will be nervous being first Commonwealth Games. You can tell that, that's very honest to Jason Doyle there, just signalling his ball was out of court.
5-1.
24 years of age, but 3 Commonwealth Games under his belt. Oh.
6-1. Seven, 1.
Well, Dowling is just absolutely shot out of the blocks here. Some very handy movement being shown by the Aussie here as well. Just flipping the ball around. Feeling quite at ease out there at the moment.
Left box, left box. 8-1.
Yeah, he's pressing along nicely now, Dowling. Finding his feet.
Down. 9-1. Out.
So another error
10-1.
from Doyle. 9
ball.
game balls for Dowling to take the first. Well, it looked like he absolutely...
11-1.
No, he just walloped the top of the tin there. That was down.
11-1. Game to Dowling.
No, that was down.
Leads.
The actual...
1 game to love.
That was quite weird. The actual shot from Rhys Dowling actually hit the top of the tin. Flew up from the top of the tin, but anyway, that wasn't seen. That needs to be seen. First game, 11-1, Dowling leading in this men's singles.
Yeah, very interesting finish there. That ball seemed to deviate quite a lot off the top of the tin, but Dowling had a very, very healthy lead. Anyway, he was far too good in that first game. Early doors, we saw a couple of nice shots from Doyle. He's got a good structured technique, but he just got blown away a little bit by the pace and the severity of Dowling's hitting. It'll be interesting to see whether or not his coach can sort of rev him up a little bit. He needs to believe a little bit more that he belongs out there, I think.
7.
Dowling obviously knows that he's got more experience on the PSA Tour as a professional player, and that ball there, you saw it very clearly.
11-1.
Not too many complaints though from Doyle, so.
Well, this is the one that was 100% down. It hit the top of the tin and flew right up. And you can see Jason Doyle putting his finger up. He's very honest himself with raising his hand when he was hitting the ball out of court. But you can even hear the noise, Johnny. I mean, I know as you're approaching 50, your hearing wasn't like it was, but I'm sure that you also heard that
Dowling
one.
leads. 1 game
I
to
didn't
love.
need to hear it, you could see it.
There you go. It's good to know that all your senses are in place. So Rhys Dowling with that first game comprehensively won, kicking off this second.
Down. 1 love.
That's sloppy there from Doyle. He cannot afford to give away freebies now early on in this game if he wants to sort of settle in and show any kind of resistance to get back into it. And that is a thumping drive, a little loose. Doyle
2 love.
reading the wrong way there, looking for a cross court. It's good movement from Dowling. He's also very quick around the front of the court.
Hand out. 1-2. Hand out.
Yeah, nicely played by the Aussie.
3-1.
Just another slight misjudgment there from
4-1.
Doyle. A couple too many errors really for me from Doyle. I feel that he's, you know, a better level than this.
5-1.
He's got to get it together soon, Johnny. He's 5-1 down in this second game.
I just felt at the start of this game we need to see a sense of urgency on his part, and we're not seeing anything about that at all. You can read it in the body language mostly, and I think a bit too much acceptance about this game just sort of running away from him here. He needs to sort of stand up and be counted a little bit.
Left box, stop, sorry. Left box, sorry. Thank you. 6-1. Down. 7-1.
Relatively soft error. Dowling will be quite happy that he's able to get out there and really relax in this first match at the Commonwealth Games that he's playing.
Oh, it's beautiful crowd. They like that. Crowd like that as well, Johnny. You can hear the applause, and hopefully that might release
2-7.
Jason Doyle. I mean, that was executed quite perfectly, very well. I mean, he's a tremendous athlete. You see how easy he moves around the court, but I agree with you, Johnny. There needs to be that intensity, that urgency, and get stuck in a little bit.
8-2.
Well, he's very honest. I mean, this is ridiculous. The ball just caught his shirt there. Not that the ball caught his shirt, and he immediately signalled
9-2.
that accepting the loss of the point because of the contact.
Down. 10-2. Game ball.
8 game balls for a 2-love lead for the left-hander from Australia.
Going to Dowling. Dowling leads 2 games to love.
Rhys Dowling, in the green and gold of Australia, cruising really now as he extends his lead in this first round of the 64 by 2 games to love. Doyle that he does need a bit of a lift and get some mojo into this match. It's imperative for him to get a good start in this third game, being 2 games to love down.
Dowling leads 2 games to love. Love all.
Rhys Dowling kicking off the third game. Will we see a bit of more of a response here from Jason Doyle?
1 love.
We just can see a little bit of self-talk going on there.
Yes, let. 1 love.
Maybe looking for a cheaper sort of stroke there, didn't get it. Let's see if that pep talk from that extra coach in the corner has turned up the intensity in Doyle in this game early on. That's a nice finish. Set it up with a backhand volley drop, gets the applause not only of the crowd but his opponent.
1-all.
Needs to start to build on this, and again he's just not
2-1.
in tune with what that court is. Quite severe in those back corners. Ball dropping quickly there. Interesting watching this court, the way the court's playing, Joey. It's quickish off the front wall, but it does stick in the back corners, so you get rewarded for a good length.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what you want with these show courts. That's where it kind of suits the higher ranked players, the more technical players. Yeah, it's very well played. Right smile there.
2-3.
Certainly not sure about Dowling's shot selection here, Joey.
No, but he got what he deserved from that one.
Down. Hand out. 4-2.
And that is a costly error in the balance of the scoreline, trying to get back in the game, trying to just get your foot in the door somehow, and then you keep giving points away over and over.
5-2. Six
Entertaining rally here. We're seeing all four corners being used as it goes on. Oh, he's dived. He's going to get that one, though.
That's a great rally. Well, you've got the rally of the match there. Just give each other a bit of acknowledgement. It's an awesome rally. Very, very athletic. You saw the dive. You see a few of these throughout the week, I can assure you of that. But this is where he gets in, gets the ball, spins round, gets back up very, very quickly. Just couldn't quite recover for that next one. Check this out, Johnny.
8-3, left box.
He's been watching Mustafa Asal, but hasn't quite got the body roll down pat yet.
Well, that's well played. Poor service dealt with well. Acknowledging his own shot, which is good to see.
4-8. And out.
I've got to say now, with the two-love lead,
9-4.
leading 9-4 in this third game, that Rhys Dowling is going to convert this result pretty shortly. Something very bizarre happens.
Match ball.
6 match balls here for Dowling to book his place into round 2. Well, he had a second shot, he managed to get it. That's a great shot. That's well played. One match ball save.
5-10. Match ball.
So Dowling converting off the serve.
Match to Dowling.
Definitely some entertaining rallies.
11-1, 11-2, 11-5.
Towards the back end of the third game. Jason Doyle just struggling to kind of get into it with the first 2 games. A lot of unforced errors from him, but the left-hander from Australia converting here on the glass court. In 3 games, 11-1, 11-2, 11-5. So managing to get in to round 2 in pretty fresh order, which will be important for Dowling.